All right, so I hope you guys can hear me. I hear a lot of wind noise, but I'm just testing out today this new bike, Voge 900, and at first I have to tell you I really don't like it. I'm used to BMWs, and this is really not agile. Really tough. So the thing is that the bike is fast, for sure. I mean, it's a 900, so there is engine power, but the surroundings, so frame, the weight balance, it's not, you know, high quality bike. You can really feel that that's where, you know, the price point is, right? But it's good for cruising. It's good. It has a lot of electronic things. In my opinion, a bit too many. And today we are going to Pontian. I want to show you a very interesting bridge that goes over the port. So the good thing is that the upshift is very smooth. I honestly really like it. It's almost better than the BMW, but the downshift it's so difficult to engage. You know, you really have to step on that lever, and it's not super good, right? Because you don't really know, am I breaking something? Is it like gonna work? And the suspensions are good. I would say I'm really happy. The bike is tall. I feel I can go off-road. Wind protection, not that great, honestly. But I used to do these roads with like a scooter or smaller bikes, and I really appreciate now having like good suspensions. Everything that you see on the road here, it would have like always reached the limit of the suspensions, right? So always hitting the frame on scooters, and it was like so painful. But now it's so much better. I feel I really can go over anything basically. So here we start to go over the more rural part of Malaysia, so you can see what they call the kampung. And here we are approaching one of the biggest bridge over this area, and this is very industrial. There is a big port as well, so you see a lot of lorries. But I really like the view, which I will show you shortly. So here's the bridge. Here there is a chocolate fabric, and it's very nice. Sometimes you smell the chocolate all over the place, which is amazing. And here's the bridge. I will stop here. So this is all the container ships, and this is like a part of the water that comes in, and it's quite a busy port. And over there is Singapore, and here there are all the refineries. People are canoeing over there in the mangroves. It's a very nice area actually. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but yeah, off we go. And you need to be careful, sometimes there are crocodiles actually, so let's go. There is a big jump here. They used to kill me, this jump. Hopefully now it's so amazing, man. You can really go over everything. Finally. Let's go! Now it's still in the first, I just bought it, right? So first maintenance, it's at 1000 kilometers. So you cannot really push to the limitator right now. You need to be a bit chill so that all the parts of the bike will start to, you know, get together, and so that over the lifetime of the bike, all the parts will work smoothly together, right? So this first 1000 kilometers are actually very important when you buy a bike, because they will determine whether the life of the bike is going to be, you know, long, especially for all the parts, right? Let's go, empty roads. This is therapy, guys. Look at this jump. Oh my god. Woohoo! And this is rural Malaysia, guys. The kampung. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's so amazing. The suspensions are great. You can really go through 180, 150, and you don't really feel anything. If I was with my scooter over here, it would be such a painful road issue. You cannot go fast. I'm curious to see where that road brings. It looks so nice. Let's see. Because adventure is all about taking path you were not planning to take. But look at this road. Wow. See, all these are palm trees, and Malaysia is one of the biggest producer of palm oil actually, together with Indonesia in the region. Was this a cow? Oh, it's a cow. Hi, cow. Oh, look at this road. Oh yeah. What I also don't like much about this bike is the throttle response. The throttle response, it's not very reactive, right? Like there is so much lag, and so you cannot really. What I found out is that you cannot really rev match when you are downshifting, right? Because it's not very responsive. So typically when I want to shift down, I will pull the clutch, rev match, and then pull down, right? But that responsiveness is not there, so it doesn't pick up the revs very fast. But anyway, it is what you pay for. So it's interesting how in some parts of the country they have lanes dedicated to motorcycles, but it's so random because they just start for maybe a kilometer and then they stop. So I don't really know what's the purpose, right? It's a bit strange, and I think it's also because of different communalities. Some of them they want to introduce this, but then it can only happen in their communality, right, or in their sort of town. And so these situations happen where you just get this sort of privilege for a few kilometers and then you're just back on the same road, right? But it's a good initiative, there are so many bikes. All right, let's go. It's starting to be a bit more cloudy, and I hope it's not gonna rain heavy at least. But it's so hot when the sun comes out. I also ordered a pipe to remove the catalytic converter from this bike because the sound is really horrible right now. You basically cannot hear it, right? And if you cannot hear the sound of a bike, it's almost you are taking away its soul, right? Looking forward to have that, and so you guys also can hear how is that gonna sound. But again, the more I ride this bike, sorry to say, but it's not really like a comfortable bike. Honestly, the position of the handlebar, it's quite low, but it's also quite far out, right? So you're not just clinching down, but you're also staying with your neck forward. The gearbox, it's really clunky, it's really hard. Also the clutch lever, it's very bad. Sometimes you feel maybe it slips a bit. I'm not sure if it's the cable there that needs to be checked. And then the gear lever on the downside, it's not working well. It's really, sometimes it's just stuck. You really need to hit it. And so that's why then I end up, even though I have the quick shifter, I end up using a lot the clutch to change gear because it's much smoother. So yeah, maybe in the next model, but I'm not sure, guys. As soon as I can replace this, I'm probably gonna do that. The engine is not too hot when you are stuck in traffic, which is good. And now we have like a trash lorry in front of us, and I can tell you the smell is not the best thing I've smelled. Come on, come on. The upshift is amazing. I mean, I have no complaints about it. It's super smooth, it engages, you feel it, it's responsive. But the downshift, oh my god, you almost need to kick the pedal, And the seat, it's so sloping downwards, right? So basically my balls are cooked. And Malaysia is full of these old buses. and they have just straight pipes from the engine. If you get behind them, you probably lose 5 years of life. It's crazy. Like, my hand is completely numb. All right, and now we are going to Forest City. It's the Ghost City, they call it. This was basically a Chinese development of 100 billion. COVID hits, and basically nobody went to live there. So they call it Ghost City, but it's actually starting to get populated. And it's a quite nice place, actually. And it's actually an island, so there is a bridge connecting it. And here you go, Forest City. This is the bridge that is connecting, and that's the iconic building, Forest City. There's the port that we saw this morning, and yeah, this is the bridge. There's even a school here. I need to go here. I need to drink a coffee.
Long time no parking bus.